So here's where he's going to put it all together, right? This is a very strong chapter. The question I always have is, why doesn't he begin with this? So he's looking underneath the skin of all species at this point. He's making, a point that he's made throughout the whole text. What you see is not what you get, right? So there is not this one-to-one correspondence between the appearance of something and where it comes from. And so what he'll look at here is, skeletal type issues. He'll look at how species are the same with certain organs. They perform the same way. Certain skeletal constructions perform the same way across species. He'll look at similarities between embryonic forms. Okay, so again, he's not looking at the adult form, but he's looking at the embryonic form. And then he says, look at the embryonic form. Here is the evidence, what we need to look at, and then let's compare and contrast it with other species out there. Ultimately showing that we are all connected as species, that we share many similarities with other species. And so this is evidence that we all came from the same place. Us, humans, the animals, the insects, the bacteria, right? And that we came from a very, a small amount of progenitors, okay? And we can trace our history back to them. So this is a stunning chapter, right? When you think about it, very sort of science fiction-y, but profoundly concrete as well. So a good chapter to work with here. And then finally, chapter 14. The conclusion. So he brings it all together here. He goes over the whole argument again. He's oftentimes better in the summary moments of his writing. And so he'll go over everything, all the chapters, right? And then he'll start to wrap it up, okay? And, put it all together. And that's where he starts around page 423 here, right? Starts to wrap it up here, okay? And let's see, these are all important things here, right? And you'll finish up with this line here, which is where I began with my podcast number 9. So there you have it. There's just some annotations and some thoughts.